Let's stay with politics, and Deputy President Professor Kindiki has ignited speculation over his political future after hinting that he may not be guaranteed a slot as William Ruto's running mate in the 2027 presidential contest. Speaking at two separate events, including in his Mount Kenya East backyard, Kindiki described the DP office as temporary, emphasizing the need for unity among local leaders. He also said he has unconditionally forgiven his critics, remarks that are now fueling talk of a possible political truce with his predecessor, Gachagua. Is this a caution or calculated repositioning? Our political affairs reporter, David Mudhoka, breaks down the signals.
With the 2027 general election in the horizon, a high-stakes scramble for the number 2 slot is emerging within President William Ruto's broad-based camp. From Deputy President Kindiki to Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi to ODM heavyweights including Oburu Oginga, Gladys Wanga and Ali Hassan Joho, all eyes are on who will ultimately make the cut. ODM in particular has raised the stakes, demanding nothing short of a 50% power share in any formal coalition with UDA.
Walisema ati mimi nilisema ati sisi hatutaki kiti cha deputy president. Hiyo kiti ya deputy president ndio tunalenga sana. Hiyo ndio tunalenga.
Kuna wengine nimeona wanaongea mingi. Wanasema ya kwamba hapa chini watu wanaweza basi kama mkilete mchezo sisi pia tutalete presidential candidate, watu wakutane kwa kiwanja. Usicheze na sisi bana.
What we are negotiating about is the presidency. Hapo tuko hapo na President William Samoei Ruto. Kwengine huku tutafinyana. Na jana niulizwa kama moto umewaka haujawaka ndio waja.
It is against this backdrop that Kindiki's remarks in the past 2 days, while in Embu and in his Tharaka Nithi backyard respectively, are now being scrutinized more closely, with some reading them as the words of a man coming to terms with a shifting pecking order.
So long as I'm in this office, I will work so hard for the people of Embu, for the people of Kenya, kwa sababu mambo ya dunia, mambo ya ofisi, mambo ya uongozi ni mambo temporary, ni mambo ya muda. Wakati utafika hata sisi tutaondoka. So I don't want to waste my time the way some characters wasted their time.
Just days earlier, Kindiki appeared to send an even more cryptic message while in Tigania, West Meru County, extending an olive branch in what many read as a calculated political signal.
Mimi ni kiongozi na kuna leo na kuna kesho. Na hata baada ya uongozi tutabaki hapa tukiwa jamii moja. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Kwa hivyo sina problem na viongozi. Hata wale wananitukana, mimi nimewasamehe. I have forgiven them unconditionally.
The remarks appeared largely directed at his predecessor Gachagua's camp, igniting talk of a possible political truce between the two, despite months of frosty relations.
Na ule ananitukana ndugu yangu, mimi nimemsamea. I have forgiven him. Na mimi sitamtukana, mimi sitamjibu, mimi sitamtusi, kwa sababu mimi najua kama mzee wa Njori Ncheke uwezi tusi ndugu yako.
But how are political observers interpreting these back-to-back signals, particularly amid growing speculation that Kindiki could be edged out ahead of the August 2027 polls?
Then we hope that ODM, led by His Excellency Dr. Oburu Oginga, now will be pushing for the position of number 2, which is the deputy president. And that ideally would put anyone in that position at shivers and would be like, then what next for me? And the realization starts sinking that this position is fleeting. I'm not here forever. So the earlier I accept the reality, the better for me.
The final call now rests with President William Ruto, who faces a classic political catch-22. Drop Kindiki and risk losing the entire Mount Kenya region, or keep him and risk complicating his association with the ODM party. In a game of numbers driven by loyalty and regional balance, the running mate decision could shape Ruto's 2027 path. David Muthoka, NTV, Nairobi.